What's up, guys? My name's Alex. We're gonna be working on my 1999 BMW M3 drift car. I'm gonna put in some B-roll footage of my progress thus far. I'm about a year driving this car currently. I'm gonna mess with some settings on this thing to try and get some more grip out of this car, because I've been driving it like crazy, but I haven't really messed with any of the settings as far as like my adjustable sway bar and all that. I mean, I've messed with like some dampening here and there, but we're gonna change my rear right now because I have the setting set in its softest position. Or no, in the rear, it's at its tightest. So the further that you go, you bring your link away from the sway bar, the softer it gets. So in theory, if I soften up the rear and then the front, I put it in its stiffest setting, the jacking that this car has, because I have an SLR angle kit on this thing, it's gonna push weight to the rear at angle, you know, creating more grip in that scenario. So I'm gonna switch those and see what this thing does. So this is the car and how it looks currently. I'm gonna add some clips in the video of how it looked when I first got it and kind of like the journey thus far, because I think I've hit like 16 or so events since I started driving a little under a year ago. I think this March is 1 year. But this is how it looks. Got Fitment Lab front and rear overs, V3 front, V2 rear, SLR, ultra angle kit in the front. Got some Wisefab camber arms in the rear. This car was tracked before me, so it already had like half gutted interior, drive shaft loop, you know, front control arm bushings, but that doesn't really matter now since I have a new angle kit. Just a bunch of little things here and there, but it runs really good. It's a 99, so it has the S52. This thing is freaking stout. And it's got the 391 LSD diff in the rear of this car. Yeah, this thing runs really good. It's got 250,000 miles on it, I want to say, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, this is my drift car. So I got these end links switched over to the front now, and I'm marking them with this Bright Mark Dicam marker. Pretty sweet. It's like a paint, and you can see that way if something loosens up, you know, you'll know. So I'm going through all these different bolts here and just kind of tightening everything and then marking them. So I started with the sway bar end links, you know, where the arm connects to the subframe and so on. So I'm just kind of going through everything and just gonna start marking everything up. It's just good practice, you know, that way in case anything comes loose, you can see it, or you can do like, you know, the nut and bolt checks a little less frequently. You can just go and see if nothing's moved, then you're good. So pretty cool. All right, so this is gonna be my first run with the sway bar changes. Stiffer in the front, softer in the rear. See how it goes. Holy shit, why does that feel so slick? What the hell? That felt really good at the beginning though. Tons of smoke, holy shit. All right, round two, because I spun out on that back section, but man, I don't know, I got fresh tires on, maybe that's why, but that felt really slick. don't know. The car feels different, that's for sure. Holy shit. Like way different just by those sway bar changes. Holy shit. Alright, I can't stress to you how different this freaking car feels just by those sway bar changes. So this is my third run in a row. After this, I'm gonna give the tires a break, but I'm gonna try and go a little cleaner and then more throttle through the transitions because it just feels a little wonky. So let's see what we got. That was a lot smoother. Still weird in that section, but a lot better. Car feels insane. So we're back. Car did really good today. I think I stayed on one set of tires the whole time. Yeah, those little changes that I made, this freaking car drives completely different. As you see through like the first few laps, it was like kind of sketchy. But as the day went on, I think I was finding out that I had more grip than I thought that I did, especially like at, higher RPM. But yeah, got some good tandems in today and just keep progressing. So if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do.